All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a short, quick video tonight. Not much, but this one is more on the TM. The TM. Boy, what are you doing? Stop. This is more on the tea that I'm gonna have for the night for the most part. I'm gonna keep it simple. I think it's 5 different things for the most part. This is the ball moss I was talking about. As you can see, it attaches itself to trees and it pulls its nutrients from the air. This ball moss is loaded with a lot of what they call the bromelain for the most part. And this is a plant that takes in large amounts of air for the most part. So this is a good one right here. This is the we're gonna make a tea out this one tonight. This is the watch out, ripping boy, get out the way. The ball moss. You see right there. So you can look it up, ball moss, and a lot of people like you can look at what the Jamaicans do with the ball moss. The Jamaicans they do a good job of using the ball moss for prostate issues for the most part. But I found the ball moss does a good job working with the stomach, and I found it does a good job of. Well, I'm always talking about the brain, but I just feel like I'm a lot more oxygenated for the most part with the ball. So I'm using this for just basically because of the bromelain and things of that nature, and it helps break down a lot of the proteins in the body that just need to be there. You know what's going on right now. I was talking about those extra proteins. So whatever protein is, but yeah, that's it right there for the ball moss. Um, now this is the mullein. We all know about the mullein. This is almost dry. I gotta pick some more tomorrow, y'all. That's the mullein. I talk about the mullein a lot. That's more of a mucilage right there, so it's gonna help all the excess mucus, because wherever mucus is, sputum, whatever you want to call it in the body, the excess, wherever that resides in the body, for the most part, this is gonna stop oxygen from getting to the area. So my job is to use this mullein so we can help. You hear the baby off in the crowd. We're gonna use the mullein to help remove all the excess mucus throughout the body, so we can actually get fresh oxygen to the area. Because where mucus goes, oxygen is not gonna go. They just don't coexist like that for the most part. And this is I'm always talking about the agarita. Y'all see how pokey these are? Oh man, and let me see if I can get y'all to see this right quick. Let me see. Hold on. I want to poke myself. Okay, you probably can't see how yellow it is. I don't know, but that's the berberine off in there, and that's the agarita bark right here. And these are very powerful, very powerful. They do a good job of helping also to stimulate the AMPK. That's one of the mechanisms to help for the cellular metabolism in the body, so the ATP can be restored for the most part. This is also great for the brains for the most part. This helps remove all the what they call the total proteins, things like that, dealing with the lymphatic. So it does a good job of helping clean out the brain for the most part too. Helps get the lymphatic moving and all types of things. So this is any type of intestinal issues you got, any type of small intestinal issue. This is going to help clean it out. This is going to help clean it out. So far we talked about the ball moss, the mullein, the agarita. Now this, which y'all seen me make a video on this too, this is the rabbit's tobacco. A lot of people smoke this stuff. Now, the rabbit's tobacco is a powerful astringent. It has more an affinity with the lungs for the most part and the sinuses, and it does a good job of with the nerves. So like we got migraine things like that. It's good for the relaxing the trigeminal nerve, the sciatica nerve, and all sorts of things of that nature. So this is really good right here. This is really good for like this with the mullein. This is really good for the lung because it's going to help break up all that mucus and expel it for the most part. And like with people that got like a lot of sinus issues, man, this will have you draining sinuses in within 5 to 10 minutes. This is very powerful, and this does a good job of relaxing a lot of muscles too. Because once the nerves relax, the muscles start to relax, and once the muscles start to relax, now you can have better nerve conductors from the brain. Remember, the chemical energy from the brain turns to electrical energy. The electrical energy turns into mechanical energy. That's it right there. Chemical energy, electrical energy, mechanical energy. That's it. And it's like a repeated cycle. Then the mechanical energy turns into electrical energy, turns back into the brain to chemical energy. So that's what's going on for the most part. And then this right here is my new one that I talk about right here. This hasn't started to go to flowers yet, but you smell this? You smell this? Man, hey, this is some of the most. This is one of the most strongest. I don't know if it's a tree or a bush or a shrub, whatever you want to call it. But this right here is one of the most strongest. This right here, guys, this right here is how you pronounce it? I don't know. I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather now, but y'all know the one I'm talking about. Rheumatic for the most part. Yeah, this is real good right here too. But this right here, they call it Apollo Abzul or Palo Zoo or the kidney wood tree. This has a powerful effect on your kidney. This is great for people that's with like those kidney issues, kidney stones and things of that nature, UTI infection. This does a good job of breaking down all that calcification in those areas, because you know once the kidneys start to flow, the whole body's going to flow. But a lot of people utilize this plant right here, for the people like they want to like pass drug tests. Just go online and research. I don't know for a fact, but this is kind of what I read. I do notice a lot of good stuff with it already for the most part since I've been doing it in my teeth. But when a lot of people use it for the past drug tests. You know, so if you want to pass drug tests, Palo Azul, just go online and look it up. Or the kidney wood, what they call the Texas kidney wood for the most part. It just pops up and grows, you know, and it grows on a lot of alkaline type of soil. So what I mean, like I got alkaline type of soil, so like a lot of rocks. You see all these rocks out here we got out here? So I mean the roots are gonna be strong, it's gonna dig into the ground and it's gonna pop out all over the place. So that's gonna be my tea for the day. We talked about the this right here, the rabbit's tobacco. You can smoke it. This is great for the lungs, for your nerves, and for the sinuses. Yes, a lot of people with sinus issues is going to help drain it. All the calcification in your lungs is going to help break it up, and you're going to drain it. We all know what the mullein is. I talk about the mullein so much, and when we talked about the agarita, this does a good any type of small intestine issue. This is what you want, and one of the main chemicals off in it is the berberine. Oh, this is so powerful right here. And then we talk about the ball moss, loaded with bromelain. That's going to help break down all the excess proteins in the body that your body don't need. And it's loaded with oxygen. So yeah. So I kind of hope that help. It's like a little short video. I kind of hope it help. But I got any questions, just ask, because I'm about to go back in the house and get back on. You know, I'm reading. What book am I reading right now? Why Darkness Matter. Why Darkness Matter. You know, the book about melanin for the most part. So I'm on a good section. I want to go back and reread that because I want to understand some stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I hope that helped. Enjoy your night. Y'all take care. Y'all got any questions, just ask. That's that dopamine, I mean dope. That's that